We are live. What's going on, people? Welcome to Collectibles Show and Tell, the show where we show our collectibles. Today, I have my good friends from Whack Comics. So let's bring them in. Wait, my banner. Boom. Pro. What's going on, Lee? And what's going on, Tyler?
Look at that! Look at that flash banner! Look at that thing scrolling across.
Oh no! I got collectible spelt wrong. Go away. I used to spell it with an A all the time, and I always wondered why my DC collectibles boxes spelt it with an I, and then I realized that they're two different things. So the first episode of Collectible Show and Tell is Collectables, and then by issue, the second, because collectibles with an A is like I guess collectible isn't like a payment or something like that. Collectibles with an I is stuff that we're going to show today. So
I thought it was just people that were able to collect.
I don't know. I'm too simple for this stuff.
Look at that banner. Look at it. So
it's even better now that it's spelled correctly.
Yeah.
All right, boys, how you been?
Good. We just did reading some and read a bunch of stuff silently. It's good.
I was very disappointed no one farted. I was just talking to Tyler before backstage saying, mate, with the day that happens, I hope I don't.
Tyler usually farts a lot. It's weird whenever we're live. He's like, he stops farting. But
I'm just really good at holding it in. Like, I just squeeze.
Maybe it was silent farting as well. Maybe you were all farting.
Yeah, silently. Yeah. I don't really silently fart though. Mine are always
we can only hope, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I wish it had smell-o-vision like through the YouTube.
What's it? Isn't your hashtag wrong collectibles? Oh no, wait. What? Have we got a hashtag somewhere? All right. We'll get the show on the road.
We're going to show some collectibles.
Yeah, so for those who haven't watched, we have brought 5 collectibles each, and you are allowed to show more than one in each round. And we just go around the circle and we talk about our shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, I should have said shit then. Okay. So I'll start, and then we'll go to Lee, and then we'll go to Tyler. So the first one, I brought 2 because they kind of have a story. A friend of mine got me these from like a flea market or something like that. They were just like, "Hey, Louis, what's going on?" And they were just like, "Hey, you like comic books now? We got you some stuff from this market." And they bought me some.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, people always buy stuff from me now. It's really cool. Yeah, and so they got me some Casey Jones comic book, which I'd never seen before. And then they got me these 2 figurines. So the reason I want to show these today, because I want to ask you guys if you know who the character is, because I'm like, who the hell is that, right? First one's easy. This one's cool. I'm down because I've cosplayed Two-Face before. So I got a little. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I got to do this.
Two-Face.
That's from the movie Two-Face. That's Tommy Lee Jones.
Yep.
Yes.
Tommy Lee Jones.
I knew this one, right? But that's pretty cool. I was down with that because at the time I think it was just cosplaying. Like, sweet. I'm down with this. But I need to know who this other character is because I'm like, they got me this, and I'm like, who the hell is this? All right, you ready? First one to get it wins. And you two in the chat can play too.
Two-Face.
Boom. Who is that?
Batgirl. Batwoman.
What?
Batwoman.
Definitely. From what universe?
Looks like a Batman Unlimited.
Earth 2.
Looks like a Batman Unlimited toy.
Earth 4. Earth 9.
What is going on right now?
Earth 76.
It's definitely a Batwoman of sorts.
Earth 616.
You can tell it's a Batwoman because of the boobs. That's
Mysterio.
The defining feature. Alicia Silverstone. Oh yeah, it probably is. But she didn't wear the mask. She didn't wear the cowl.
She didn't.
Yeah, but this chick's got a visor.
You know the fun story about Batgirl with the cowl, Alicia Silverstone. They had a cowl for her to try on, but her cheeks were too chubby, and it just like pushed down and made her have really chubby cheeks.
Really? I want to see that.
So they went for the domino mask instead.
So be skinnier. So is this a skinny Alicia Silverstone? That's my guess. This is an alternate universe where Alicia Silverstone has a less chubby face.
Alicia Silverstone did have pretty chubby cheeks. But if anyone's catching the replay, let me know. Let me know. I call her a Robo Bat because it looks like RoboCop.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's wrong. It's Alicia Silverstone.
As
All right.
RoboCop.
All right. Lee, what you showing?
Oh, for my first one. My first one, I'm gonna have to go with my number one of all time. I got Teddy from Mr. Bean. You know, Ted from this one's extra special to me because my grandma made me this. My grandma's
Oh, that's cool.
I know, right? My grandma's amazing, and she made me this Ted. Mr. Bean is like honestly one of my fucking all time favorites of anything. So
Are we allowed to cuss on here?
Well, I guess so now.
So not. Well, I mean,
no, it's fine. No, of course. It's my little buddy Blake watches sometimes, but it's okay. He knows not to swear.
Blake,
you know,
don't
Mr.
swear.
Bean. I was showing Tyler Mr. Bean. He hasn't seen much Mr. Bean, and I was showing him some Mr. Bean, and he liked it.
It was
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
If he didn't like it, I would have had to kick him off the channel, and
Yeah.
Black Comics would have been over.
Even my mum loves Mr. Bean. Like they don't watch a lot of stuff, but like one time she was telling me, "Oh, there's this show with this guy, and he's so funny. He doesn't say anything." And I was like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Bean." She was like, "Oh, he's so funny." I can't remember if I've seen the movie.
There's 2 movies. They're amazing.
He goes to Hollywood for one of them, right?
Yeah, the Mr. Bean movie is the one where he goes to Hollywood and he fucks up that painting of the.
I've
What's
not
the other
seen
one?
the movies.
And then the second one, he goes to like
yeah, I have.
France or something like that. But yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Bean, I got Ted's my first collectibles that I'm showing, and I told you about it. So
And it's like a homemade one. That's even.
it is the
That's
best
great.
kind. Made my grandma the best human in existence.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
amazing.
Good stuff, mate. All right. What you got, Tyler?
So I'm going to start out with a 2-for-1,
Oh,
the best
2 for-
kind. So we've got Invincible. I'm sure this shocks everyone that I was going to show Invincible in his classic suit.
Nice.
There's only the classic suit.
Yeah, there's only. Never mind. But if you don't,
or something, what's the other one?
we don't. Well, people don't know yet because that's later. So that's Invincible in the classic suit, and you probably don't recognize him, but this one you'll recognize better. There you go. There's Invincible. That's the Invincible we know. Bloody as hell.
Ah, so is Invincible like? Because I saw some of the trailer stuff and it looked pretty violent, but I didn't know. Like from the comic book, I had no idea.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy violent in the comic.
Yeah,
as well.
it's really violent and it's really amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely a trade I'm gonna have to pick up one day.
Yeah, one day needs to be today.
Nice. So you got Invincible figures, but have you got an Invincible tote bag?
I do. I will soon. Maybe.
Maybe. It's a strong.
Maybe.
It's a strong maybe.
It's a strong maybe. Well, I'm gonna put these behind me.
Have you got? Are they the only 2 figures from that line that you've got, or you got the whole set? Or
I've got 2 more Invincible and 2 Adam Eve, and that's the whole line.
okay, nice. All right. I don't know where I should go next because I've got a really random one. I don't know where I should slot it in. I think I'll stick with the comic books for now. So again, I've got a 2-for-1, and they're kind of really cheap statuary type things. And it was these are from the first video. Well, my first video on my YouTube channel was like my intro video, which is really cringe. And then I did a second video was an unboxing video, which was also very cringe. And I unboxed these. So they're from DC Collectibles, and I think they're from the Artist Alley. I think is it no Artist something. And I've got these Harley and Jokers, but they're actually got the Day of the Dead sort of.
Yeah, those are cool.
I don't like the Joker's nose. Apart from that, I love it.
I like it. I like that.
Yeah, you could stab you in the face with it.
Is it a knife? Is it just a straight up knife?
It's a straight up nose, man.
It does kind of look like a knife.
Yeah, with it being dipped in the thing.
So these were yeah, you
They
can
were
get these regular versions, but these were like, yeah, they did the special Day of the Dead range. And normally I don't like that stuff. Normally I just want to get the character as it is, but I just thought the Day of the Dead ones were really cool, especially Harley. She's got the skeleton painted on her.
I definitely
outfit.
prefer the Harley one more. They're both dope though. I love the hands, how like cartoony the hands look. They look awesome.
He's got the Chuck Taylors on.
Mm.
Oh, she's got, yeah, look at that. Half red, half black ones. I thought about doing that ages ago because I used to only wear Chucks, and I was like, should I like do half red, half black shoes too? I was like, no.
Oh, you should.
There was also a Batman one, which I didn't want to get the whole set. I was like, oh, I can't afford all three, so I thought I may as well get these two as a pair. And Batman looks.
No, I want to see the Batman one.
You've seen that one?
No, I want to. I'm sad I'm not seeing it now.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll try to buy it so I can show you.
Where did you get those? What Comic-Con were you at?
No, so I got these from a shop here called Zing, which is like a little pop culture shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw them there, and then I was like, no, I feel like I should get them, and that's going to be my first unboxing video, and it's so bad.
Is it the artist? Is it the artist designer series? I think.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
I've got a couple of them as well.
I've got the boxes up there. I just can't see what it says on there. But yeah, and they do. Yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of different sort of styles and stuff when you get them, but they're pretty cheap. I think this was like, these were maybe $40, which is kind of expensive to be honest. But yeah, they're not like, good materials or anything. Just feels like cheap plastic and stuff. So, all right, we'll move on.
This time I've got a couple of things, and I don't have to show them all. I can show a couple, and if you want more, I can show more. But I've got some cards.
Yeah, sweet. I want to see them. Wait, okay, yep.
Yeah, they're Marvel. So these ones are 94 flare cards or something like that. But they're pretty fucking dope. I'll try and show you. There we go. We got Spider-Man. Got this guy. Who's this guy?
Titanus.
No, yeah. It's Havoc. That's Havoc.
Yeah. Yep.
We've got Warpath.
Those are probably expensive now. Those cards are blowing up.
Cards are hot.
I've had these for ages too.
You need to sell them.
No, I love them too much.
No, $5,000. Think about what you can buy with $5,000.
I love this Galactus one.
Yeah, that's cool.
What was that box you had them in? The packaging.
This is a box that came in.
What? But that looks like don't they come in like packets where you open them?
No, not these ones.
So they came with a deck of playing cards. That's what I thought you were showing.
Yeah,
this is Morbius. This one's pretty cool. Fucking Rhino and Spidey.
Are these all Marvel?
Yep. I got a double here of Galactus. This one's fucking a bit different. It's pretty cool.
I think I remember those cards back in the day.
Daredevil and Submarine. You don't really see those two getting paired up that often.
Yeah, that's an odd.
We got Spider-Man and Vulture.
Is that how you say it? Submariner? I know some people say Submariner, but I've always thought it was Submariner until I heard Dustin say Submariner.
Well, Submariner sounds correct, I think. Submariner, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that sounds good too, honestly. That sounds good.
These two are 95, so these are from the year later. We've got some. This one, Freaky, this is for you. Some Spider Woman. Classic there. And what do we got here? Strange? I have no idea. Some of these are some real offbeat characters there. Skin. Anyone know Skin?
I feel like I've heard of that for some reason.
Blaze. We got two Blazes. This guy's cool. Sauron, I've got two of him as well. The dinosaur dude. And I've got another Spider-Woman. What is this? Elektra. I got some Elektras as well. Do you want to look at the last box or nah?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
So they were all. Oh, they're all from the same series.
Yeah, the second and third one are from a year later. These are 95. The first one was 94.
I just don't remember that kind of packaging for it, like in a box.
This is a cool card. Check this out. We got Kingpin Carnage.
Oh, that's a different one.
It looks cool. We need to make some more room. We got Gideon, whoever that is. I have no idea. Some of these are some real deep cut characters.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got Colossus, pretty cool Colossus one. Polaris. We got a Warpath. This one's a classic. Here we go. This is probably my favorite. J. Jonah Jameson. How good does he look as well?
Kind of looks like Alex Ross.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it tells you on the back or not who did the art. Artists Greg and Tim Hindlebrandt. I'm pronouncing that perfectly.
Yeah.
Vermin. We got Vermin. He looks like a character.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Punisher. We all know Punisher. He's cool.
I feel like I had that card.
This one is
Simon's just mind blown from this box you're pulling him out of.
the jury.
Trying to remember, like, because I'm pretty sure I used to get them as well, but I'm just mind blown by the packaging. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I cannot remember that.
Demon.
Oh, that's
Goblin.
a cool one. There's another goblin.
Demon Goblin. We got a different looking Morbius. This is a cool one of the Hulk here. We got Hulky. Our boy Hulk. Exodus, we're coming up to the end. We're almost done. Crystal something. We got this one's cool. Our boy Fing Fang Foom. And this guy here, you probably don't even know. This is like my second favorite Marvel character of all time, right here. The Thing.
Cyclops? Oh.
The Thing.
Yeah.
The Rock?
The Thing. And this is the last one, the lucky last. This is Prowler for the and there you go.
Yeah, nice. A lot of characters I'd never heard of.
I always wonder what happened to all my cards, because I know my mum gave my comics away, but I always wonder what happened to all my other crap. Oh, dude, like I sort of had a flashback one day. I was always like, what happened to my comics? And I remember one day, I'm pretty sure my mum asked me, hey, can I give you comic books to my friend's son? And I didn't want to, but at the same time, I was like, well, I'm not doing anything with them. And I recently rebought one of the books I had. I paid $70 for it. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, man. Hey, at least you have it again, right?
I told myself that I was never going to go back and buy any of those books that I used to have, because I figured if I did that, then I'm going to want them all. But there was one book I was like, man, out of all the books that I used to have, I was like, why does this one seem to be valuable? So I rebought it. But
what was it?
It was one of my Sonic the Hedgehog comics. So I used to have.
Oh, cool.
when I was on Archie, I had I bought every issue for the first, I don't know. There was like a mini series, and then they started it ongoing, and then it rebooted and started again. And I had so many of them, man. And yes, I rebought one of them.
Okay, so next. So this is kind of a 2-for-1, but it's in one package.
Mate, Lee just bought a 55 for one.
So this is the old Power Ranger flip heads.
Oh yeah, I got some of those. I think I got the green one.
The white, and this set specifically is like a really hard set to find. The White Ranger is hard, but this set is like so hard to find. I've thought about selling it because it's worth a lot and I want to spend more money, but I still have it. One day I might not, but for now I do. But
Wait, so
as an adult, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, the flip heads were like my favorite toy as a kid. I just remember flipping them and playing with them all the time. So when I found this, that it was a 2-pack, I was like, oh, I absolutely have to get this.
That would be cool if the Power Rangers were cool. But
No, this is Tommy. This is the Green Ranger and White Ranger.
like I said, it would be cool if Power Rangers were cool.
No, this is the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Green Ranger and White Ranger.
It would be cool if the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were cool.
It's Power Rangers. Special edition.
When Power Rangers came out, I was like, how old would I have been? Like, I felt like I was too old for it. So we used to watch it, but me and my friend used to just make fun of it because it looked so bad. So I'm so shocked as I got older that so many people who maybe are a little bit younger than me love it so much. Like, I just never got into it because it was kind of lame to me when I was a kid.
There's a card in here too.
When it was on late night television and stuff like that, I did enjoy watching it because of its just cheapness, I guess.
You see, there's a Green Ranger playing card in there too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I remember turning it on one time, and they were training in the woods. They had milk cartons tied to a rope hanging from a tree, and they were training in the woods to fight the big bad guy. And I was like, "This is some legit training." Those milk bottles on those ropes.
Were they empty? Were they empty milk bottles?
Empty milk bottles, yeah. Just like chilling on some rope. Sounds like an episode of White Comics, right, Tyler? Like,
no, this is Power Rangers.
Yeah, the original White Comics.
All right, I'm gonna slide in my weird one because since we're all showing 5,000 things at once, I've got one where I've got a whole bunch of things. So I collect, and most people probably find this boring. Lee might not, because I know you use these things a lot, Lee. So I collect lighters, and mostly Bic lighters. Do you guys have Bic over there, Tyler? Is that just standard over there?
Yeah, that's cool. Pretty much the standard.
So I'll just show you a few that are. I've got some other lighters to show as well, but it all started because Bic started doing the pictures. Like, they got like designs on the lighters now, and they brought out these ones with bands on them. So there's an Ozzy Osbourne one. So when they brought out these bands ones, I was like, oh, they're cool. I got an Aerosmith one, and then I got a Kiss one. And when they brought these out, I was like, I'm going to collect Bic lighters. And then just started all these designs. So I just got a couple to show you. There's some Day of the Dead action. Whoa.
Do they work? Or are they all dead? You use them all?
No, mate. I used to get cooked all the time, so they're all dead. So nice little pin-up one there. I got like a whole thing of them, and every time, like even my friends who know about this, every time they're done with a lighter, they save it and give it to me. This one's cool. This one I've had since high school. Mate of mine who's like a bit of an artist. He actually drew and made this for me.
Oh, cool.
Because it was something he did just in his spare time, and I was just used to always tell him how cool they were. So he actually made this one for me. So he actually drew that, stuck it around, and then just taped it all on. So, how do I do this? Cool little dragon. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. This one's so I got this one off my dad. My dad used to smoke a while back, and when they moved house, I was just going through all this stuff because I was throwing out stuff, and I was just going through everything. And that's where I found my comic books, my first, like a very small stash of comic books. But I got a sealed packet of Bic lighters from the 80s. And what's cool about them is they don't have the safety on them, because you know how they got the little safety. So they don't have the safety on them, and they also have the adjustable flame thing, so you can make the flame bigger and smaller, which haven't been on Bic lighters for quite a while. So keeping it sealed. I've got this. This is not a big.
There was a market for lighter collecting. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
You know, have you seen those things?
There's not.
Have you seen those things at the cigarette shops where they've got the giant Bic lighter and they keep all the Bic lighters in?
Yeah,
that's your dream. That's the great.
I need to get that to store them in. This one's not a Bic lighter, but a friend of mine brought this back from Japan. This is Cobra, which is a Japanese punk band that I really like. And he brought that back from Japan for me. I got this one since high school. My high school girlfriend was Finnish, so she went to Finland, and she got me a Finnish lighter. And yeah, I've got a couple of other fancy ones too. These are also from my dad. Like, Ooh,
Ooh.
fancy. But yeah, they're my lighters. I got a lot more, but they're the ones I chose to show.
Do you have any
Boom.
comic book ones?
No, I don't know if lighters and comic books really. You
I
guys
feel
should
like
make whack comics lighters. Lee, get on it.
I'm pretty sure we have comic book lighters over here. I'm gonna have to look. If I ever see some, I'll look at them and think of you and not buy them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, great man. You missed your premiere, mate. What's going on? I was there, and you weren't. Hey, Reverend Q, what's going on? Those lighters are fire. All right, Lee, what you doing?
So my next one is from a movie, but it's quite a popular meme too, and I've been trying to educate Tyler on what a meme is because he doesn't know a meme. He didn't know what a meme was.
I know what I knew what a meme was. I don't like memes.
You didn't know
I don't like memes. I don't
You're slowly liking memes. I've sent you some
No,
fire
I'm not.
memes.
I've not laughed one time. They're awful.
I sent you some dank memes.
You keep
you told me
I
you
don't even
once.
respond. No, I did not.
Yeah,
Yeah, look, I don't get the meme generation. But...
No.
Oh, come on,
He's
man.
upset about he's a meme man.
This you might not even like this then. 'Cause it's from a movie, so you might like the movie, but I like it because the meme's taken off as well. We got Buddy Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, Buddy Christ.
Yeah.
So why is that a meme? It's from a movie.
Yeah, I have seen that in a meme, but I don't know what the movie is.
See, that's the
yeah,
thing. Like people know
wasn't
this as a
Christ
meme and not a movie.
But I don't think it's funny.
Some of them can be though, like but
no,
I don't understand when people say use meme as a reference.
Yeah. So Dogma? What is Dogma?
Yeah, Dogma's so good. Dogma is
a Jay and Silent Bob movie.
You haven't seen Dogma?
I've never seen Jay and Silent Bob or anything.
Yeah, you gotta watch the Jay and Silent Bob movies, dude.
Whoa. You haven't seen any Jay and Silent Bob movies?
I've seen Clerks. Is Clerks one?
Yeah, Clerks is one.
Is the original.
That's the only one I've seen.
It's the first one. But yeah, Buddy Christ is a good time. Catholicism wow campaign, the old don't want to have a miserable savior. We want to have a happy savior.
How long have you had that for?
Like maybe 6 or 7 years. I've had it for a good while.
Yeah, I love Dogma. I used to. It's one of those movies. I never remember anything about it, but I didn't realize Jeff popped in. What's going on, mate? Yeah, it's one of those movies, man. I just feel like no one talks about it, but it is so good, and I never remember anything about it. But I just remember every time I watch it, I'm like, this is awesome. Yeah, dude, you've got to catch up on Jay and Silent Bob movies, Tyler. Like,
I've never seen Mallrats either.
Freaky is right. You need to watch Mallrats as well.
Never seen
Mallrats was the film back in the day. We used to just watch it like over and over and over and just quote all the lines from it.
What year did it come out?
Like 95.
Oh, I wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
Wait, you serious?
He was.
I was gonna say, well, I was like, I don't know how old anyone is. So
yeah, Buddy Christ. I've got a whole bunch of Jay and Silent Bob stuff. I did a video showing it off like fucking ages ago. It's still on the channel if anyone wants to see more of my collection. Because the only reason I come on to Simon's show is to promote myself and my videos.
So make sure, guys, that you follow the links in the description.
Yeah, he has a huge Jay and Silent Bob collection that I looked at and said, I don't know what any of this is.
All right, so Tyler's 10.
Keep Lee big. He likes it when he's. Okay, so I used to have all of my shelves, including these, used to have Funko Pops on them. And then I started reading comics and realized that I needed to sell a bunch so I could buy more comics. So this is my most expensive one that I didn't sell, and it's also my favorite Funko Pop. It's my Rorschach Comic-Con Pop.
Can I have that?
It's from 2013. Limited to 480 pieces. And it's only in America, and it can't go anywhere other country.
Can I have it?
Well, if you live in America, you can have it.
What's the
Oh,
sticker?
cool.
What
It's a
exclusive?
Funko San Diego Comic-Con 2013, limited to 480 pieces.
Wow, I've never seen that. And did you buy that from there? Sorry, or did you
No,
get it?
I've never been to a Comic-Con. I bought it like soon after. I want to say I bought it in 2014.
How
So they
much?
had I want to say I paid $100, and it's worth like 700 plus now. Yeah. And so they had a regular Rorschach, and then this is bloody Rorschach. So he's got like blood on him.
Man, that's sick.
And
Is that what bloody means?
yeah, that's what bloody means. And his face is also different than the other Rorschach. I have the other one up there. I should have got that one down too, I guess. But oh
Hey,
yeah,
Cups,
I guess there's. Oh no, that's not his face.
Cups,
should've
Cups, you'll like this. I was just showing off my body crust. No one liked my body crust, but you
I
will.
like the Buddy
you will.
Cry.
I didn't like it.
It would have been cool if they made, I don't know, use something on the face that could, like a hologram type thing to make the face move.
Or if they had Rorschach Funko Pop on it instead.
Yeah, I paid about $100 is the most I've paid for a pop.
Look how cool that is. This is when I was like really into Funko Pop collecting though. So I would never do that now. But I did then. Like that's what I spent my money on instead of comic books. So now I waste my money on paper.
There's still a couple that I would really want, but I just don't want to pay that much. I'd rather spend that money on a comic book as well. Like I want to get the Neo from the Matrix pop, and I want to get the Crow as well. But they just out of my price range.
I had the whole Matrix series. I sold them all.
Yeah.
When they were like way up there.
Yeah. Out of reach.
Yep. I bought them for 10 right when they came out.
Mate.
Yep. I was into Funkos pretty early, luckily. So I got to like flip everything I had for a crazy amount of money.
That's a good one. I like. All right. How are we going for time? Half an hour. That's good. That's good. All right. So my next one is from a movie, and this is what I picked up recently. I saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Like there was this tiny collectible shop that's fairly new. The owners used to own this massive one, and they must have sold it. Now they've opened a really small shop. And I was like, "Oh, don't spend money. Don't spend money." I walked in. There's a couple things. They're pretty cool. I wouldn't mind buying that. I was like, "Nah, you know what? I'm not going to buy it." And just before I walked out, I saw this, and I was like, "Ah, man, I really want this." And then it was only $50, so I was like, "You know what? I'll buy it. I'll show it on Collectible Show and Tell." It is from Karate Kid, and it is Johnny Lawrence.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm obsessed with Cobra Kai now as well.
Too.
I thought Cobra Kai was very okay.
Shut up.
You're frozen, son.
Am I?
You were.
Am I still
You're
frozen?
back
You
now.
were frozen.
I'm back. All right, cool. The thing about the show is obviously they make Johnny the guy that you want to like, right? And as much as I do like Johnny Lawrence now, I'm always going to be Team Miyagi. I'm always going to be Daniel-san because he was the guy, back in the day. So in the first season, I was like, man, you guys are trying to make Daniel look like an ass. What he's doing?
Yeah, it was a shit show.
Oh, come on, man. It is so good.
Yeah, it's so
terrible.
good.
Terrible.
And then when I bought it and then he gave it to me, I turned around, the bloody back of the box looks like it's been bloody karate kicked in.
No mercy, no strike, no Cobra.
And there's the other one you can get. Check out that Miyagi. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks pretty detailed. That's from the 80s?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it has to be, I would assume, but it looks really detailed.
Never mind. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, never mind. It is not that old at all. It says 2019 on the box. I never looked at it. It looks old though, right?
It does look old. The box art definitely fooled me.
And the karate kicked in box makes it look 80s.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
All right. What you bringing, mate?
All right, I've got a big one for this time. This is a big one. You guys ready?
I'm so ready. Ooh.
Oh man, I want one of those.
It's the Batmobile from the
Is it?
1966 show thing.
Has it got them in the car or not?
No.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to get one of those because I only want to collect 66 and 89 Batmobiles.
Yeah, I reckon this is like the best Batmobile. Like just
Yeah.
style. You know, the style of it is fucking just beautiful. They can't get a Batmobile better than this.
That would look even better out.
Because I love the 89 one.
Cool.
No, the
If I
box is
had
too
to
cool.
choose, that is probably my favorite Batmobile. I probably like it more than the 89 Batmobile.
No, there's no way I'm never gonna take it out of the box. It looks way too cool in the box.
Yeah, that's sick. Because they come in, because that's pretty big. That looks huge.
Yeah, it is.
Where'd you get it?
Like Kmart or Big W or something like that. One of those stores. But yeah, it's fucking pretty decent. I think it came out around the same time as like all the, were they 6-inch or 12-inch figures for the same line, and it was like supposed like the
12,
Batman and Robin, the Batman and Robin that you bought
Maybe
like
6.
separately could go in here if you took them all out of the box and did that.
Do you have those figures?
I have a couple of them, but not Batman and Robin. When I went, they sold out so fast. Hey, I was surprised I was able to get those.
Hey, Silver Age Dave, what's going on, mate? I think that came out in 3 different sizes as well, like the same company, maybe, because the box looks the same. I've seen one that looks smaller, and then I'm pretty sure you can get a mini one as well.
Yeah, I think it has like 3 of them. I have a bunch of Hot Wheels of them as well. Like almost any time I see it, I'm like, I'll buy that.
Yeah,
I've got one, but I'll buy another.
We should buy one so you can take it out of the box, and
Yeah, that's true.
I'll buy
2.
another just to keep it in the box.
If you send me that, I'll send you Rorschach.
How cool is the box? This is just, it's way too cool. You don't want to take this out and throw it in the bin. Like, look at it. It's a cool box. Some fucking awesome box art.
Batmobile.
All right, I'm done now. That's that.
Is it heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
All right, Tyler.
So I got my biggest toy, I guess, one of my biggest toys.
Ooh, show me the big boy.
This is my Lego Millennium Falcon.
Oh, man,
I fucking love that.
That's awesome.
I've even got Han in there. This is gonna be really hard to show. But
I didn't see her.
He's in it opens up and there's like
dude, that's fucking legit.
There's basically like a scene inside.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Keeps getting better and better.
There's like, who is that? It's Finn, and there's Rey with BB-8, and then there's Chewie.
Oh, so how recent is that?
This is from the Force Awakens.
Yeah, Force Awakens.
And how long did it take you to build?
It took me about a week.
I've never really messed around with Lego too much. Like, in your hands right now, how easy is it for bits to just fall off and stuff like that?
I'm trying to get it as close as I can.
That's so cool, dude.
It even has like the gunner on the bottom. See the gun?
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
And it like spins around.
Does the cockpit thing open so you can see?
Yeah, it does, but I can't do that right now.
You lazy son of a bitch.
How sturdy is it, Tyler? Like, as far as Lego goes, just because I don't know a lot about Lego, is it easy for bits to just fall off and stuff?
No, you'd have to kick it or something.
Okay.
Can you kick it? Give it a kick.
Oh yeah, it shoots out missiles at the front too.
Can you shoot with the camera?
Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them.
Let's see. Shattered
I don't
glass
think I
camera.
have them loaded up.
Oh,
they look loaded.
No, those are just little points. It's actually beside it. It's like, see that little hole right there?
Yep.
Right there, yeah. Yep. So this
It's
is
a cool one.
It's
I like that a lot.
It's one of my favorite things. I thought it'd be the biggest set I ever owned, but I actually have a bigger set now because my wife just made the Disney World castle. So I don't know how many pieces this was. I want to say it was like 1,600, something around there. And the Disney castle we just built was 4,000 pieces.
Grey Man wants you to shoot a hole in a comic book, and I concur.
So the Disney castle we have is 3 times bigger than this.
So do you have a lot of Lego stuff?
Not a ton, but because Lego's really expensive.
Yeah. Because when that 89 Batmobile came out, I was like, oh, I'm going to get that. And it's like $400. I was like, yeah, I might just get the $50 Batman animated one. I was going to do a video, right, where like I talked about that I was going to build the Batmobile and I was going to talk it up like I was going to build the new 89 Batmobile and like, you know, say, oh, they brought out this one and then be like, but I can't afford that, so I'm just going to build this $50 one.
Here's my Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie is my favorite. I collect Steamboat Willie pins. I have the biggest Steamboat Willie pin collection in the world.
Really? And you didn't bring them on today?
No, I didn't. Because it's so heavy I can barely get it off the wall.
That's cool. Yeah. There's a float?
I don't know, but it has wheels.
Definitely.
So it's like when it moves, like that moves and the steam stacks go up and down.
That's cool.
I love that.
That's just a bonus.
Nice. I like bonuses. All right. My last one is a Star Wars thing. So, we started selling these at my work, and I was just like, oh, one day I'm going to get that. But they came out, and I can't remember. They're like $300-400, and I was like, one day that will be cheap, right? And they stuck around. No one bought them. And then eventually the work was just like, we're clearing them out. They went from like $300-400 to $70. And at Star, I got for like $50-60, right? So it's this Star Wars, it's like a VR Jedi challenge where you use your phone. So you download an app. I actually have a video. It might be on my IG. I uploaded it to my Facebook, but it might be on my IGTV as well, where I made I was like practicing how to use my green screen, and I did like a video where I played this. So it's got like a oh, this is cool. Oh yeah. So it's got this thing which you hold, and that's your lightsaber. And then it's got like a headset. It's got the headset that you sort of put you put your phone into. You download the app, and then you got to put this little thing in the middle of the room, and that can sort of detect where you are and stuff like that. And and you have like Jedi battles with like Darth Maul, and you do the training where you hit the little ball that moves around. I'm not a Star Wars guy, so I don't know what they're called, but yeah, man, it was pretty cool. I've used it probably twice.
Yeah, that looks super fun. I would love to play that.
I should really dedicate more time to having a go, because I love VR stuff, just because like, I don't know if you remember, Lee, but back in the day, right, when VR was around, it was so bad. Like, you used to go to like an arcade and they'd charge like $15 to play for like 5 minutes, and it was the worst stuff ever. Like, I remember playing it once, saving up for 5 months to play this bloody VR thing for 5 minutes, and you have this gun, and you shoot, and it shoots this pebble out, and the pebble just like sort of gets lower as the further it goes. So I went to shoot this guy, and this pellet just kind of like didn't even make the distance. It was so crap. So yeah, VR stuff, like I love VR. So yeah, when I saw this, I had to get it, and this is pretty cool. I'm a fan of this lightsaber thing.
It does look really
cool. VR scares me though. I'm not a big fan of VR.
Why not?
But it's unlike technology. I'm too old.
You're too old.
God.
Technology scares me, especially VR.
Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna take a while to get this back in the box. So
I need to see that video now, or you need to make a new video.
Yeah, so there's a video. I think it's on my IGTV. And yeah, I fight Darth Maul, and there's this bit where so what happens is as you're playing the game, you have to like block his move. So when he does a move on you, these bars will appear across the screen. So you've got to line your lightsaber up with the line to block them. And then when he stops attacking, then you can attack him. And it's there's a bit where he did
kind of like Guitar Hero.
No,
sort of, but there was a bit where he did like a spin attack, like he did a crazy spin to attack me. So I tried to do a spin, and I just looked like a fat person trying to do a spin. So
I need to see it. That's awesome, man. That sounds so fun.
All right, that's my last one.
So I've saved my best for last.
Best for last. Better than Batmobile.
Better than the Batmobile. So this is what you'd put inside the Batmobile. This is I'm going to spoil it. It's a Batman, but it's not only the definitive Batman, but I'd say the best Batman on the market that money can buy.
No way. Oh.
Look at that Batman. Look at that.
That's fire.
That's a Batman if I ever saw a Batman. And literally the best Batman money can buy. Like, I don't think any Batman could be better than this. And you might even see a video on Whack Comics YouTube channel soon of how you can make yourself one of these Batman comics here. It's a good time, Batman. Do you like Batman?
Fire.
I knew you guys were gonna have tricks up your fucking sleeves.
I don't. I just brought all my regular toys.
That's one of a kind.
You don't like Batman, Simon?
I love Batman.
Oh, well, there you go. It's a Batman. It's one of my favorite. Batman is my favorite DC character. So to have a Batman toy like this, it's a
I see you took him out of box.
Yeah, I took him out of the box. I don't usually take my action figures out of the box, but I just thought this one works better for out of the box because I want to move it around. It has that articulation. The arms move, the legs move, the spine sort of moves. There we go. We got some movement in there. So you can like sit him down on the shelf, get him into a whole bunch of action poses before you sit him down. Yeah, it's a very versatile Batman figure.
How much do they go on for eBay at the moment?
eBay, I'd say at least looking depending on what grade you can get at CGC, I'd say like anywhere between 500 to 700 Australian dollars.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty low run, right? Pretty limited run.
Low run, yeah, for sure. There's not too many of these ones.
Any accessories?
There is a few accessories. I should have brought the accessories with me, but I didn't bring the accessories with me. There's his what do you call it? What's the utility belt? Yeah, the utility belt. He has some batarangs that come out and stuff, but they're just in the other room. I haven't got them with me.
I've got to be honest. You did a good job. Like it looks legit. Like the ears, the cape. It looks like what it reminds me of. Have you seen those Batman? They do pops of them, but they did this like I think for the 80 years they did these like little soft toy things where he had the big head and stuff, and they were just covered in like designs. Yeah, it actually reminds me of that.
yeah, I remember
that. It's legit.
It's pretty legit. I mean, the cape is. Yeah, I'm impressed.
You can even read it too, which is an added bonus.
Make it a Batman book.
Yeah,
dude.
So not only a Batman action figure, but also a good Batman read. So 2 in 1.
Mate, some of the books you've been destroying lately, mate, they're hurting my feelings. They got really nice covers. You ripped up one of my favorite covers. I was like, man,
which one?
It's all been Tom King. It's all trash. Don't worry about it.
It was there was one with the Batman and Catwoman on it. And
yeah, that was Tom King. It was trash.
The one with the red cover. Love that cover. All right,
yeah, mate. That's me.
Tyler, what have you made today?
Well, no, I just brought on my regular toy. So this is a toy I play with. I wouldn't say I play with. I use it every day. So it's my Simon action figure, and so I'll like read with Simon and I'll just play with Simon, and I just love my little Simon.
That's a nice little Simon. I definitely enjoyed that little Simon. So does he have a YouTube channel I can subscribe to?
He does have a YouTube channel.
What comic did you use?
I'm pretty sure it was Heroes in Crisis.
Another Tom King book.
Yeah, he didn't come with any accessories, but he doesn't need any. He just needs to be himself.
That's all Simon needs to do, really. Yeah.
Oh man, you guys.
You want to play together?
Hey, Simon, I'm Batman. Hey, Simon.
Hey, Batman.
How you
Subscribe.
going?
Fucking subscribe.
It's so good to see you. So good. So good.
Oh man. You know, right? So I was originally going to ask Lee to come on, and then I was going to get Tyler on a separate episode, right? Because I was like, these guys, like, you guys are like the kids in class that have to be separated. And then I thought, no, you know what? You can't have one without the other. So, wow. All right. And that is Collectibles Show and Tell. You guys are too much. Did you guys when did you guys make those? Like, was that always going to be on there? Or?
Last year. I've had it for 1 year.
Yeah. A good while. Restore the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
This is your new Batman.
And apparently I'm going to be in there.
This is Red Hood.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. That was good timing. We got close to an hour. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up there. But before we go, what do you guys got coming up?
We have a creator interview with Legal Burning on our Tuesday, Simon, but Tyler's
our Monday.
Yeah. It'll be like, what time, Simon? Tyler? Simon doesn't know.
It'll be 8 a.m. your time.
8 a.m. 8 a.m. Australian time, and that makes it
says nope.
That makes it 6 p.m. for Eastern Standard Time for anyone that wants to watch. And we've got our live show. We got the one and only fucking actual Dracula coming on our live show this week. It's going to be a fun one. Actual Dracula's an awesome dude. We've been wanting to have him on for a while. So, and apart from that, we've got our regular whack programming. We've
got something special coming this week. Really special.
Oh yeah, something special as well.
We don't want to say what it is, but we destroyed the most expensive book in either of our collections, and we've got a lot to it. That's all I want to say. It's a lot more than just that.
Yeah. And if you haven't already, we had like probably one of the best weeks of videos. If you haven't seen them, with like Supernova and Mortal Kombat. I'll say
your interview video, man, it's gone crazy. I think I went to your page and that was like 8,000 views or something nearly, right?
Yeah, almost. It's at 7.8 at the moment. 7.8K.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's our biggest video for sure. So fucking CC String is a legend, and I just want to bring her up and say, hey, thanks for doing that interview because it's now our biggest video. Like, cheers, you're a legend.
That's awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it there. Make sure you guys follow Whack Comic. The links are in the description. I've also got a link to my giveaway video and also links to the previous episodes of Collectible Show and Tell. So thanks everyone who hung out. And until next time, keep it simple.